Okay, you just started this new cleaning business. So what should you expect after your first 30 days, your first 90 days, your first 6 months? If you're somebody that wants to get a good sense of what it's going to actually take to run this business, so you know whether it fits in with the rest of your life, then this video is for you. If you're new around here, my name is Mike Mack, founder of AutomatedCleaningBusiness.com. I also wrote that book behind me. It's an Amazon bestseller, Pick Up Cash, Not Trash. But in this video, I want to give you that bird's eye view of what you can expect, what success looks like in this game, what failure looks like. If this is even for you, I want to give you all of that so before you start, you know whether this is the right move for you or maybe you should go do something else. All right. So if you are new around here, I've been in this game for a decade plus as an owner. I've been to a long time, even as a cleaner before that. So I'm also been in a position to mentor over 500 people. And, you just see it time in and time again. You see the same things happen. You see, what it feels like for someone to get their first client, that first 30 days, how things start changing once once they've hired their 10th cleaner, once they've hired their 20th cleaner. Seeing all of it, the patterns exist. So I want to give you this bird's eye view, and that's the point of this video. So let's just start off right now. If you don't have your business set up yet, that's the first thing you're going to want to do. You're going to want to get that established. That is going to take, if you kind of have a good sense of knowing what you're doing, a lot of these videos on this channel will help you. Probably a week, 2 weeks. Don't beat yourself up if it takes a little bit longer, but it's really straightforward. You just basically want to get your, let's say, LLC up and running. Don't make it too complicated. But again, this video, I just want to focus on giving you the timeline so you could just get a good sense. After you've set everything up, from there, you want to put all of your attention, energy, focus, money, everything needs to go into landing customers, going out there and finding customers. Now, there are a million ways you can go about that, and my channel itself will show you a million different ways. But what's really important is that you pick one or two different ways that work with, let's say, your 9 to 5. Meaning, like something like cold calling is just not going to work, right? Because that's something that is going to need to leverage your time. Instead, you should focus on a couple things that could just leverage, your money, right? Again, the idea is you get started. Pick one or two, get started. Now, how long does it take to land your first client? It's a very typical question. I would say it's a question you shouldn't bother yourself with because it doesn't matter. The reason why it doesn't matter is if you are consistent and use the right marketing and you're talking to the right people, then it doesn't matter. You may not land your first real nice office of $6,000, $7,000. You may not land it for the first 120 days. You could land 3 in that time. But you could land 1. It doesn't really matter, does it? Because at the end of the day, it's about succeeding with this business and building it for the long term. Now, I have seen a lot of people come in, let's say my program, they've come in, they've, hit the ground running. I've had people come in and do 20 to 30,000 in their first, 2 months. But it's not typical. Not everyone does that. What's more typical, and I'm going to give you a very typical thing, is 30 days after you start marketing, you'll probably get your first client. It may not be a massive office, but someone paying you $2,000, $3,000 per month, possibly even more, for you to just send cleaners there, kind of cool. So around there, you should be expecting, let's say now it's a month and a half in from starting, you could probably expect to land like a real meaningful recurring contract office, right? And when you land that office, you'll want to start recruiting people, then put a cleaner or 2 in each location. The cool thing about commercial is some of these deals, even though you've lined it up, they've signed the contract, they're ready to go. The cool thing is you could take 2 to 3 weeks to get your cleaners, get everything in place before you actually go to the account, right? So at this point, let's say you've landed that contract a month and a half in, you can push the start date out 2 weeks. Now, two months in, you have a client that signed up to pay you for a year, and you're already going on other walkthroughs to land more clients. Because remember, the hardest part is the beginning. That's the hardest part. Because in the beginning, you're just kind of learning. You're just kind of figuring it out. Not to mention, you want to make sure this doesn't become a job for you. So going at a little bit of a slower pace in the very beginning for the first 3 months, it could seem really quiet, but I'm telling you, this is the best thing for you. It's the best thing for your business, because the idea is we're marathoning, right? But we do want our clients fast. We do want to make ROI fast, of course. But if we have a marathon mindset, it's going to take us the furthest, because you're not going to let anything get in the way, right? So you could fully expect to get your first client in 2 months. From there, maybe another client or two in the next 30 days, putting you around, let's say, the 4-month mark. And remember, that may not sound appealing to some. Some people are like, no, I want faster. I want it faster. You can 100% go faster. I'm giving you just a very typical, plain Jane, here's how it goes. Again, if you know what you're doing on all these areas, you're going to supercharge. You're going to go faster. But I'm giving you someone who's like, no, even if I just kind of DIY this thing, I'm going to take some chances. I'm going to blow some deals, but that's okay. I'm staying there. Like, I want to support you. I'm just kind of giving you an idea. 3 or 4 months, maybe 2 or 3 clients at that point. Let's say they start going up in value. Maybe it's to $3,500 clients. So before you know it, $7,000 with those 2 clients plus the $2,500 of your first client, let's say, and then all of a sudden you're at $10,000 per month with 3 clients. Not too bad. Not too bad. From there, you'll put like 40% of that in your purse every month. Put 40% of that in your pocket. I mean, that is essentially what we do. That's it right there. If you boil it down, we are going out there and we are landing these contracts one by one. They're so valuable because they're recurring. You get paid every 30 days and you get paid up front, so you never have to worry about cash flow. And then we're sending cleaners there. We're creating good part-time jobs for people, and we're treating them like rock stars, so they want to stay with you for the long haul. So at that point, this just becomes a game of compounding interest. But it's not really interest. It's just we're compounding accounts. Is this the fastest approach? Again, like I said, there are faster ways to go about it when you know what you're doing and you're dialed in, but this is why this is a business you could build with a 9-to-5. This is why you cannot worry about this becoming a job. You don't have to worry about this becoming this thing where it's like, oh my goodness, I started a side hustle and it's annoying. No disrespect to anyone out there, but that's what I think of residential. I think of it way more as a side hustle, because anybody could just hustle, get their first 10K, but those guys typically can't scale past there unless they are supremely talented with operations. But even then, law of diminishing returns for me. Commercial, 3, 4, 5 clients, you're at $15,000, $20,000, $25,000 per month. Think about that, $25,000 per month, and you're just sending cleaners there, and you're going to put about 40% of that in your pocket. That's the power here. So as far as when you can get there, again, if you're dialed in, I could see you getting there within 8 months, maybe 6 to 8 months. At a year mark, all you're doing is just you're constantly rerunning the marketing, you're constantly, expanding, you're growing. But that's going to give you the bird's eye view. On the back end side, fully expect to hire your first manager after your first couple of offices. It's a good thing. Take your best cleaner, turn him into a manager, and don't overthink it. It's not like a traditional corporate manager where there's just never-ending meetings and no. It's very much just, hey, did you pick up the microfibers? Hey, how are the cleaners working out? Is there anyone that needs attention? Oh, okay, cool. How's this going? How's that going? Amazing. Sweet. Talk to you tomorrow. Talk to you next week. That's basically how you do it. All right. So if you're, I really wanted to give you just a great bird's eye view. If you're someone who's like, dude, I want to do this. I don't want to fail at it. I don't want to look silly. I don't want to make mistakes. I don't want to waste money. Click the first link in the description. Talk with my team. See if we'd be a good fit. See how we help beginner 9-to-5ers get in this game and absolutely knock it out of the park. If that's something that interests you, then book a call. Let's see if we'd be a good fit to work together. If you are someone who just would rather hang out on YouTube University, but you want to know how you actually automate this thing, watch this video right here. go over there. I'll meet you over there.